Hello guys, I will explain you about how to use DateTimePicker and DateTime. This application, how to use DateTimePicker, DateTime. Okay, this application. Okay, we make this use as a make a alarm and show the time, show date and time. First, we need set the alarm using DateTimePicker. Okay, and then numeric up down for set the hours and minutes. Second, the button to set the alarm. And then label satu the text. It is used for when you set the alarm, the date and the hours and minutes in transfer to here. And button 1 to 4 the set alarm. Okay, the last thing is timer 1. I use the timer 1 is the interval is 1 because we always update the label 2 as the date and time for now. Okay, first we must set the alarm. Before we set, we need a string num1 and num2 because the numeric value of the numeric up down that value is a decimal. We can convert it to string because we need to transfer to label 1 dot text. Okay, first num1 is numeric up down value to string. Num2 is numeric up down 2 value to string. Okay, we add exception because when we type 9 hours, it didn't show 09, like when num1 is 9 and num2 is 8 minutes, it didn't show 09 and 08. We need the exception like this. If numeric up down 1 value less than plus 10, then num1 is at 0 in front of num1. Okay, like this. Then the numeric up down to value 10. Num2 0 plus num2. Okay, and then we can transfer it to label 1 the text. DateTimePicker. DateTimePicker is for use the set the alarm of your date value the two short DateTime string. Can add the space this we can add space the sign of this sign of the clock. Okay, before we start, we must set the label to the text to show the date time of now. Okay, number 1, label to the text date time. Date time is from struct the source code from the .NET framework. It is from the reference. We now freely use it to string. Okay, we can add the sign of date, date, month, and year. Month, date, year, hours, minute. We don't use a second because the label 1, the text is not a second. There is a a second value. Okay, if the label on the text same with label to the text, and then we will show the alarm. We use alarm as message box. Alarm. Before we show the alarm, we must enable false to timer 1. Second, before we start, the timer 1 is always false. The enable is always false. We must, when the form load, timer 1 enable is true. It false when the label 1 the text is same with label 2 the text. Okay, you can try it. Okay, when I6 and 43 is the hours and minute now. It's the same, but now the minute is 6 and 42. Okay, we can wait it in 1 minute. In 1 minute, it will change to 6:43. Okay, it's showing now. It's same, and it's same between the label 1 and label 2 text same will show the message box. The message box is alarm. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube. Goodbye for the next lesson.